Welcome back to Coaster Keepers. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Evan. And today we are making a Disney-inspired breakfast.
Yes, so we're going to show you how to make 3 items. We made a frozen moof juice inspired by the moof juice at Galaxy's Edge Star Wars. And then we made Toy Story bacon stuffed pancakes. And then finally Mickey marshmallow donuts. So all things you can't really get in the parks, but slightly inspired by things that are there. We hope you enjoy this video. Alright, for the moof juice, you're going to need about half a cup of frozen pineapple chunks, just enough so it's like halfway through your little bullet blender. And then for the fruit punch, I just made it from a packet, just like the directions said. And then I used a 1/4 cup and poured it over the pineapple chunks in the blender cup. The next ingredient is orange juice, and I do a 1/2 cup of that. I kind of just eyeball it. And then I do a squeeze of lemon juice just to add a little something extra. And then we blend it on the magic bullet until smooth. There you go. Okay, and then you need your glass. And then I actually lined the glass with some honey for some extra sweetness to make the sugar and chili mixture stick. So you just take half chili powder, half sugar, regular sugar, put it on a plate, mix it together, and then rim your glass with it. And then just pour in your smoothie mix into that glass and you have your final product. So the next thing that we're gonna make is the Toy Story inspired pancakes, and we're gonna take a different spin on this. And as you can see, we have all this bacon that we just cooked up. We're actually going to stuff the pancakes with bacon pieces. So right now I'm gonna crumble this.
Yeah, so this is something we've done before in regular pancakes, and it tastes really good. So we decided why not do it with the Toy Story ones.
And you know, like, so, you know, we're thinking about Disney World. A lot of the things we're making are, like, inspired by things at Disney World. And this is just kind of our own creation, but the flavor, in a way, is going to be reminiscent of, at Woody's Lunchbox, they have those, this Lunchbox tarts. They kind of look like Pop-Tarts. And they do have, like, a maple bacon flavor. So this will be perfect to kind of be, like, that same flavor vein, I guess you could say.
Exactly. So for the pancakes, we're just using pancake mix. We have Mrs. Butterworth's complete pancake and waffle mix. So we'll get that started.
Alright, so we've done a few practice pancakes just to make sure, but the directions say to heat up your pan, grease your mold, grease your pan, and our pan's already pretty hot, but you have to actually preheat the mold so it's hot when the batter goes in it. So we're going to do that. And then we have our pancake batter. It gives like an exact amount on the molds, like packages, how much you should put in it. We don't have, like, it's in like milliliters or something. We don't have that, so we're just gonna eyeball it. And since we're putting in our own spin on it and adding the bacon, that we will have to put less like the first time we put it down so we can cover the bacon. You know?
Exactly. I know. And these molds are from Pampered Chef, if you're curious.
Yes, my mom got them for Evan and I as a special gift. Just because.
Just because. It's very nice. So we kind of just put the bacon throughout. Now we're going to put a little more batter on top of the bacon.
Yeah, so basically you're just trying to cover up the bacon so it's kind of like stuffed with the bacon.
Exactly.
But not too much because then we've noticed it's much harder to cook all the way through. Now we wait. Okay, so one of the things it said to do is to pull this tab up and see if the pancake sticks, because then you'll know if it's good, and this one looks pretty good. Now we gotta flip it. That's always the hard part, so bear with me. I'm gonna be patient.
Hardest part is always the ears of the alien and the parts of the hat that are really thin.
Yep.
But that one was really good.
I think it turned out.
Now we wait for the other side to get done cooking.
Alright, so this one looks done on the other side. So I'm just gonna scoop it up and put it on the plate.
It's the hardest part.
This literally is, because it's like perfect. You don't want to mess it up. I almost...
You can grab it a little bit, just be careful.
I'm not even going to try to flip it, honestly. I know the other side's done, so... That's that, and then let them cool before you put the powdered sugar on it, just so it doesn't melt. But we'll show you on our last pancake what that looks like.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to put the powdered sugar on. Attempt to anyways. Trying to get all the right places. Okay. Let's see the reveal.
And you can put the thing on here.
Alright. Here we go. Okay. That's not bad.
That looks good.
That's
You
not
can definitely
bad.
tell who it is. And you want to do the woody one?
Yeah.
We did this woody one. We were kind of thinking about trying just the face, but we don't know
I'll
how
try
to.
just the face on this one. Let's see. Oh. Well, got a little bit on the hat. Okay.
There you go. I like it.
Honestly, I think the alien ones work best just because there's less detail.
They all have their own like perks. Like the alien one's hard to flip because of
Right.
this thing, but then it looks like the best.
Right.
And we just wanted to show you a few photos of our finished pancakes. The alien one here, and then here's what it looked like with the syrup. Hello everybody. So it's a new day because we ate too much breakfast the first day we filmed this, but we're making the second round of this, which is going to be air fryer Mickey donuts with a different spin on them. And I don't know, this one's just going to be a little chaotic, a little less step by step, because we're kind of just making it up as we go along.
We've also already made these.
Yeah, we've made these before. We'll link our past, the first time we made these with your family. But this time we're kind of recreating it in a different way, so you'll get to see that. My microwave thing just ended. Okay, so this may sound strange, but I microwaved like a cup, just a glass of water till it was hot, and now I'm pouring it out to soften some butter. So I saw this hack where you take a stick of butter, and then you do that. Okay? So the butter's softening, and then you pop this thing open. And just like last time, we have these cookie cutters. We're gonna use the smallest one to cut like the whole out of the biscuit. So we have the air fryer going, and then we cut out all our donuts, so you'll see like the whole, just like last time. They turned out really good this time, so I'm proud of us, Evan.
Yeah.
Evan?
I'm wearing a Christmas sweater, even though it's not Christmas, but it's the weekend, so.
He's making the cinnamon sugar, and then I'm gonna try to make the frosting. I don't know, I've never made it before, so. And I like your sweater. Alright, so for the frosting, soften 1 stick of butter. We did salted because that's what we have, but maybe unsalted if you're gonna do this. And then, so we soften that. I just mixed it with a whisk and a fork, and then powdered sugar till it gets to like this consistency, I guess you could say. I did a splash of milk, and then I did like a sprinkle of this fruit punch powder. I really just wanted it to be pink and have like a little bit of flavor, but I didn't want like food coloring taste or flavor, so I just did a little bit of that, and it's pretty good. And Evan actually made the first set of like the cinnamon sugar ones, which look really good.
All right, Morgan, what are you doing now?
All right, so we glazed these Mickey donuts with just the frosting we made earlier, but when it was hot. We put them in the fridge and let it chill so it won't melt when we put it on. The second layer, because this layer is supposed to be more like frosting, like this, nice and thick. And I'm just spreading it on like this. Just enough so the toppings will stick, which I'll show you in a second. Have that, and then we have Lucky Charm like marshmallow bits that we're just putting on the top. I can't think of a better way to do this than to just stick them on, unfortunately.
I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, they sure do look fun. Once you top your donuts, they are ready to eat. So we have the fruit frosted donut with the marshmallow pieces on top.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed what you saw. And
we'll see you next time.